Well, hello. I'm happy to see you, and I'm glad you joined me for Coffee with Carney. Let me first share 1 John chapter 4, verse 18, which happens to be my wedding verse. There is no fear in love, but perfect love drives out fear. Fear. I think it's safe to say that we humans have fears. Now, some people may not admit that, but I think all people have a fear or two. Yes, some have many fears, and some, like I said, have one or two. What do you fear? Now, some people associate Halloween, which is coming up, with fear. But when we come to know the power and the trustworthiness of God, many of the fears we have in life just melt away. Now, fear is a natural and a good feeling, because without fear, we would make some pretty silly mistakes, right? Like hurting ourselves and others in the process. Without fear, we would not have enough wisdom to flee when true dangers do present themselves. Now, one of the ways people deal with their fears is by making fun of the fear itself. That, in fact, is part of the origin of Halloween, which actually means All Hallows Eve. You see, people were naturally afraid of death and dying, and so they decided to face their greatest fear by poking fun at death. In 1 John, we are told that perfected love drives out fear. That's to say, when we become certain of God's love, we don't have to be afraid anymore. It's as if God is a parent who comes in at night and tucks us in and turns on the nightlight and tells us that there are no scary monsters under the bed. In God's great love, all fear melts away. So as you think about your fears right now, I hope that you will see that just as God protected and redeemed those who have come before us, God will protect and redeem you too, even from fear itself. Have an awesome day. God bless you. This has been Coffee with Carney.